Now we are going to hook the head. First, we take out the skin color yarn. Wrap the yarn around your finger like this. Pinch the intersection of the yarns with your thumb. Get out the crochet hook. Go through the loop and hook the yarn out. Then keep wrapping and hook it out. This is standing up a chain stitch. Then we begin to hook single crochet inside this loop. First, put the crochet hook in, bring the yarn out, and wrap the yarn. Pull the yarn out of these two loops on the crochet hook. And then continue. A braid corresponds to a single crochet. One braid corresponds to one single crochet. Now we have two hooks. We have got 6 hooks in this round. Same thing. 3, 4, 5, 6. The 6 single crochet are hooked. Tighten the yarn firmly. And then we continue to hook. We find the first hook shot against the place where this braid should be. Put the crochet in and pull the yarn out. We have finished the first round. Then we go on to the second round. The second round is 2 single crochets inside each stitch. Start with a chain stitch. Then put it through the eye of the chain stitch. And then bring the yarn out. Such a single crochet is hooked. Then hook the same single crochet into the eye. This is 2 single crochets in each stitch. 2 single crochets are hooked into the same needle eye, which is the 2 single crochets in each stitch of single crochets. Then for the next stitch again, hook 2 single crochets. 1, 2. There are 6 stitches in this round. We hook 2 single crochets into each of the 6 needles. There are 12 single crochets in this round. Now there are 4. Keep going. Up the second loop is hooked, same as the first round. Find our first single crochet responds to this braid here. Put it in. Hook it out. Make a slip stitch and continue. Set up a chain stitch. It's in the eye of the chain stitch. Put it in. Hook out a single crochet. This is the third round. The third round was 2 single crochets in each stitch every 1 stitch. This stitch has a single crochet and the next stitch has 2 single crochets. Okay, go on. 1 single crochet, 2 single crochets. So that's 2 single crochets in each stitch every 1 stitch. There are 3 groups in all. That's a total of 18 single crochets done in this round. We got this one down, keep going for the 4th round. And for the 4th round, we are just going to make 2 single crochets in 1 stitch. Again, start with the chain stitch. Then hook a single crochet into the eye of a chain stitch. Even number plus needle. Make sure you stagger it. Then the next stitch I hooks too. And then we can normally set 2 single crochets in each stitch every 2 stitches. And then 2 single crochets in each stitch. Hook the loop all at once. There are 24 single crochets in this round. With 2 single crochets in each stitch, every 2 hooked. We continue the 5th round. The 5th round is a set of 2 single crochets in each stitch every 3. The method is always the same. 1, 2, 3, 2 single crochets in each stitch. All the way down, make 2 single crochets in each stitch every 3 stitches. There are 6 sets in total and 30 single crochets at the end of this round. After the hook is finished, we continue to make 2 single crochets in each stitch every 4. Same thing, even numbers, you have to stagger it. First hook 2 single crochets. And then 2 single crochets in each stitch. Two single crochets in each stitch every 4. 2 single crochets in each stitch. According to the rule of 2 single crochets in each stitch every 4, there are 36 single crochets in this round. After 2 single crochets in each stitch every 4, we move on to the next round. This round makes a set of 2 single crochets in each stitch every 5. There are 6 sets of needles, 2 single crochets in each stitch every 5. We hook the loop all at once. There are 42 single crochets in all, with 2 single crochets in each stitch every 5 hooked in the 7th round. We start the 8th round. We went from round 8 to round 13. It's just a hook with 1 single crochet in each stitch. There are 42 single crochets in each round. With round 13 hooked, we move on to the round 14. On round 14, we started to decrease the needle. In this group is 2 single crochets in each stitch every 4. Even numbers again stagger it. First, hook 2 single crochets and then decrease the stitches. The way to decrease the needle is the same. Pick the half of the chain stitch near us and Then pick the second half of the chain stitch in this eye at one time. Bring it out. And bring it out again. That's decrease of one stitch, and then we can go on to decrease one stitch every 4. 2, 3, 4. And then decrease the needle. The same way. Decrease 1 from every 4 to finish the hook. There are 35 single crochets in this round. After 4 minus 1 hook, we move on to the next round. In the next round, we are going to decrease 1 stitch every 3. Normally hook 3 single crochets first. 1, 2, 3. Then pick half the chain stitch in the same way. Decrease 1 stitch. I'm going to finish this loop and decrease 7 sets. There are 28 single crochets under this round. Decrease 1 stitch every 3, and then we're going to decrease 1 stitch every 2. Decrease 1 stitch every 2 is even number staggered. First hook a single crochet. Then decrease 1 stitch. Decrease 1 stitch every 2. Hook it all at once. There are 7 groups in total. There are 21 single crochets in this round. After decreasing 1 stitch every 2, the next round is decreasing 1 stitch every 1. It's a single crochet minus 1 stitch. According to the same rule, 7 sets of hooks. There are 14 short needles in this round. Once we have got the hook down, we are gonna tuck in some cotton, and then we're going to hook the last loop. First, hook 2 single crochets normally. And then decrease 1 stitch. And then we just decrease 1 stitch every 1. There are 10 single crochets left of this 10. On the last round, at the same way, find the first stitch up the hook, make slip stitch, so we can break yarn directly. Take out the scissors and leave a little bit of yarn for sewing. And then you can pick out the yarn. Once we pick it out, we are done with the head. This isn't enough cotton, so after we break the yarn, let's go back to the tweezers. Fill it up.